Morgan's Rick Grimes plan means more Walking Dead reunions have to happen. Morgan Jones' plan to look for Rick Grimes quietly set the stage for even more Walking Dead reunions. In the Fear the Walking Dead Season 8 mid-season finale, Morgan announced his intentions to find Rick, whether he's still in Alexandria or not. Being a callback to when Rick contacted Morgan with his walkie-talkie in Season 1, The Walking Dead is seemingly laying the groundwork for a massive Rick-Morgan team-up. The revelation of Morgan's new journey has sparked excitement among audiences who want more reunions between beloved characters. And seeing as Morgan, Daryl, and Michonne are now looking for the main show's original protagonist, there's a sense that a satisfying reunion surely awaits down the road. With Rick being the focal point in future spin-offs, The Walking Dead can lean on nostalgia rooted in previous seasons by having them fight side by side once more. Thanks to Fear the Walking Dead, Morgan and Rick are on track to see each other once more. But that's not the only character pairing the spin-off set up. Morgan has to return to Alexandria before he can find Rick Grimes. Although Morgan acknowledged the possibility that Rick is no longer in Alexandria, it's still the most obvious place for Morgan to begin his search. After all, he's been told nothing that would indicate to him that Rick is no longer there. When Morgan inevitably does return to Alexandria, it makes sense that he would cross paths with at least one or two existing Walking Dead characters he shared the screen years ago. Possibilities for that include Ezekiel and Carol, two characters he was close with during his time in the main show. It seems only logical, based on Morgan's plan, that some sort of meeting between Morgan and his former allies will happen either on screen or off. As for how it could be shown, the spin-off that reunites Rick and Morgan could show a flashback of Rick meeting Carol, Ezekiel, Eugene, or Aaron in order to reveal the moment Morgan learns about Rick's disappearance. Even if that's not the case, Morgan meeting someone in Alexandria and learning more about Rick's disappearance should at least be mentioned during the lead-up to his reunion with Rick. This popular franchise must tie every storyline together nicely in order for audiences to get a satisfying conclusion, and leaving out Morgan's journey to Alexandria could make his reunion with Rick less impactful. How Morgan and Rick can reunite in The Walking Dead's future. Morgan could make his return in Rick's spinoff, The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, but it might not be in the first season since there's no announcement of Lenny James' involvement yet. Even though a second season hasn't been announced for Rick and Michonne's show, there's a chance this spin-off could continue in order to fully flesh out the serum and bring back characters like Morgan. It seems as though The Walking Dead is making Rick an important plot point to drive other spin-offs. And since antagonists such as the serum and emerging zombie variants are coming into play, there is still more to explore and reunions to experience. Plus, the serum hardly feels like an organization that can be brought down in 6 episodes.